What's up, YouTube? Just like that, I'm back with another video. This video is going to be an introduction about myself, what I'm riding on, because the last video was kind of fast-paced to be my first one on YouTube, and I understand that. So we're going to bring it all the way back and show me, show my bike, my nickname, and how I got the nickname for the bike. It's a little early in the morning, a little cold out here, but I'm about to drop my bike off to get some extra things done to it. So I'll keep you posted on that in the next video, because it should be down for maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 at the most. But again, this one is just for me to introduce myself, introduce my bike, the make, the year, the model, because I know everybody don't know everything about a Harley. So this is the Flight Glide. Now, the reason why I got the name Flight Glide, my homeboys just would not leave me alone about getting a newer bike. This is a 2023 Road Glide Special. See the 114 down there? A little dirty because we just took that road trip, but again, they just will not leave me alone about getting a newer bike. They just kept saying it's a 2023, 2093, 20, whatever they wanted to call it. And they kept saying Flight Glide, Flight Glide, Flight Glide. And I actually hated the name. But once I said I'm gonna start this YouTube channel, the name was a little more appealing to me. Better than whatever I would have came up with. So Flight Glide it is. I have the Avon Black headlight on it. Avon Black wanted $500. I got that off of Amazon for $199. I got the memory foam grips on both sides. My guy AJ put that on me. That was like $70 maybe at the most. I got some Tab Performance slip-ons. Sound pretty good. I might go loud, I might go full exhaust, who knows. The color of this bike is Birria Blue. I wasn't a big fan of it at first because it takes a lot for you to add Birria Blue on. You have to buy the paint from Harley. You have to send it to a shop. You got to get it painted. But the one thing I do like about it is I don't see many on the road. So it ain't too bad. I have the stretch bags on it. Like I said, I'm taking it to the shop. So right now, I have nothing in my bags right now because I'm taking it to the shop. So I don't like taking my stuff to the shop and leaving my stuff in it. The seat is actually the CVO seat and the backrest. Got that off of Amazon as well. One thing I learned about Harley, if you try to get everything from Harley, you will be spending a lot of money. But it's some things that you just have to get from Harley, so it ain't always about being cheap. Sometimes it's things that you just have to go through Harley to get just to make sure your bike is complete. Other than that, right now, I don't really have any extras. I don't really have a lot on it. I've only had it since last June. It's now April, so it ain't even been a full year. I'm still adding as I go. A Harley is definitely a bike that I've grown to love. It's a ride that I've never experienced before as far as motorcycle riding. Far distance, long distance. My first trip was from Tampa back to Georgia. And that was actually on somebody else's motorcycle. Maybe 20-something days later, I had my own Harley. I just could not get rid of that thought of, hey, I have to ride comfortable, have to ride with whatever I want to ride with as far as dress, and just have to be able to just take my stuff with me and not have to worry about car support all the time. As you see in the first video, we went 4 hours away. I didn't need a car support. I just had my bag and the stuff I needed and my saddlebags, and that was pretty much it. I mean, if you're thinking about going Harley, I definitely say go for it if you can afford it. If you can't, just wait till the time is right, get you one. Like I said, right now, I do love Suzuki. I did like the Victories, but Victories have too many issues as far as not selling parts, and Harley is just something that you're gonna see everywhere. It's like a family when you get into a Harley dealership. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory when it comes to Harley. I had my thoughts about it where I didn't like them at first, but like I said, that ride from Tampa back to Atlanta changed my life completely when it comes to riding Harley. So if you're thinking about get you one and you got the money for it, I say go for it. Again, this is a 2023 Road Glide Special, the 114. just a couple upgrades that I've done. Foot pegs, the headlight, the exhaust pipes. I know the air is better out there, but like I said, this is my baby, the Flight Glide. This is what I like. I'm upgrading as I go. I ain't in no rush. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. Get what you like and don't worry about nobody else. So again, this is me at 5'9", sitting on a standard stock Harley. I mean, yes, it is heavy, but once you get rolling, you don't really feel the weight. I mean, like I say, it's everything you want in a motorcycle to be comfortable. For me, being a first-time Harley owner, it's actually perfect. I don't worry about too much as far as the weight as I stop and go. I know to plant both of my feet and I'm pretty much okay. Again, I'm not that big into a lot of upgrades right now, so it's slowly but surely going, you know, as I continue to go, I'll keep adding on. It is bigger and better out there from what I got, but I like what I got. You know, I don't worry about what else somebody else got. I bought it, it had 0 miles on it, so I guess this is my bike for the future. 0 miles, I got 5,500 on it right now. Less than a year. I took a couple trips. Florence, Tampa, Florence, Daytona, Charlotte. I've taken a couple trips. I live in Atlanta, so those aren't too far, but the Daytona trip is a nice ride. 6-7 hours, however long it is. Again, this is just an introduction. They call me Kid. Right now I'm prospecting for a club, so P1 it is. If you ever see me around the club, P1 it is. Outside of the club, everybody called me Kid, so that's why I got the name Flight Glide Kid, because I am Kid. I'm gonna take you through the experience of what prospecting is like. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally don't mind it because the club that I'm prospecting for isn't a club that's make you do anything crazy or nothing like that. So me personally, it doesn't bother me. I mean, we have a couple things that we have to do. That's really our business. I don't, you know, we're not supposed to talk about club business as far as all that type of stuff. A couple things you must do to join. Again, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing that's going to be degrading or have you feeling like I'm less than or nothing like that. But at the same time, it is a way to see, like, are you built to be in a motorcycle club? This ain't a motorcycle club where we just going to be in our cars all the time. We look to ride. We look to ride far. We look to ride long distance. We look to support. And you'll see that as we go along. Like I said, this is only my second video. I'm going to continue to try to give updates and try to give content and good content at that, because the motorcycle world is something that I'm really big into. And now that I have a Harley, anytime I go anywhere, anytime I go into any Harley, it's really like I'm with my family in there. They really accept you and welcome you with open arms. So I'm about to take it to the shop. Like I said, I'm going to be down for 2 or 3 weeks. If I step out and I'm not on the bike, I still try to get some content. But I would love to be on a motorcycle more than anything. Like I said, this is only my second video, so y'all just stick with me. We're going to try to get as much content as we can. I have a new tripod. I have the whole setup that I'm actually liking right now. If I need to upgrade, I will. But like I said, this is only video number 2. Just stick with me. I'm going to try to get as much content everywhere I go, wherever I go, if I'm on a bike, if I'm not. But this whole page is going to be based around me, my Harley, my experience out, my experience prospecting right now. That's really just my whole point of making this YouTube channel. I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm not trying to be better than nobody. I'm just going to be Kid. And you're going to see the Flight Glide everywhere we go. Like, comment, subscribe, stick with me. Appreciate you.